Alright, as we know that the writer is talking about their Independence Day celebration, and he's telling us about whatever he has experienced throughout the day. Now, there are three questions given at the end of the passage. Number one, which two adjectives does the writer use to tell about their celebration? The two adjectives that the writer uses are noisy and delightful. Why does the police have to block off extra streets? Because so many groups were entering the streets. How did the writer feel when they got home? He was tired but thankful. Moving on to next page, part E. Put the mixed up sentences into the correct order. Now what you have to do in this part is that these are the mixed up words, okay? These are the mixed up sentences and you have to put them in the correct order. Look at number one. Roller again, that I too want, thrilling coaster, was, go, so, the. Now you have to arrange them in the proper order. The roller coaster was so thrilling that I want to go again. Look at number two. Thought I would faint, nervous that I so felt I felt so nervous that I thought I would faint. Alright, I hope you get what we are doing in this part. You have to do number 3 and show it to me. Now on page number 13, part F, opposites attract. Use the word pairs that are opposite to make a sentence or sentences. Alright, look at number 1, nervous, confident. These are the opposite words and they are used in one or more than one sentences. At first I was so nervous when I was giving the speech that I thought I would faint. Later, when I remembered what my teacher had told me, I became more confident. Alright. Number 2, risky, safe. Now what is risky? Risky is something that is dangerous, and safe is something that is not dangerous. Alright. The ride was so risky I thought I would faint, but thanks to the guard who made it safe for us. Number 3, terrifying and calming. Terrifying is something that is frightening, डरा देने वाला. Alright. Calming is something जो आपको सुकून में कर दे. At first, bungee jumping was terrifying, but later I realized that it was calming down my nerves. Alright. Part G. Finish each of the vocabulary expression. Alright, these are the vocabulary expressions that are already given in your class book. You just have to copy paste them. I wouldn't dare. Come along. Where's your sense of adventure? I wouldn't call that. It's more like. Alright. Part H. Is the vocabulary expression used correctly? Write tick or cross. Look at number 1 sentence. Going on a roller coaster, it's more like thrilling. Now when you use it's more like thrilling, ठीक है, more like, you are telling us that something that is more amazing and you are adding something more to it. Alright, so it is used correctly. Number 2, we are going on a bike ride, come along. Come along का मतलब होता है कि आएँ साथ चलें. तो हम बाइक राइड पर जा रहे हैं तो आप भी हमारे साथ चलें. It is used correctly. You wouldn't dare go bungee jumping, would you? Now you can see that here it's a question. You wouldn't dare go bungee jumping, would you? Now आपके verb के साथ इधर लगा हुआ है आपका जो model verb है would, ठीक है, उसके साथ not लगा है, इसीलिए question tag आपका positive होगा. When the sentence is negative, इसीलिए आपका question tag जो होता है वो positive हो जाता है. wouldn't dare और आगे आपका would you लगा है, wouldn't नहीं लगा. So it is used absolutely correctly. Number 4, I'd like to, where's your sense of adventure today? Now this sentence is completely making completely out of order. It is making no sense. All right, where's your sense of adventure का मतलब है कि आपकी वो एडवेंचरस सेंस कहाँ है, आपकी वो मुहिम जो वाली जो आपके अंदर पाई जाती है कि कुछ आप एडवेंचरस करें, वो वाली आपकी सेंस किधर है. सो इट डजंट मेक एनी sense right now. All right, so it is wrong. Number 5, I wouldn't call that a dog, it's so tiny, it's more like a mouse. आप फिफ्थ वाले को आप देख रहे हैं कि I wouldn't call that a dog, मैं उसको एक डॉग नहीं कहूँगा. It's so tiny, ये इतना छोटा है. It's more like a mouse, ये एक चूहे की तरह है. ठीक है. It's more like thrilling, जैसे ऊपर यूज़ हुआ था. It's more like a mouse. आप उसमें कुछ एडिशन कर रहे हैं, कुछ उसको एक्सप्लेनेशन के लिए यूज़ कर रहे हैं. So it is used absolutely correctly. Now look at part number I. Fill in the lines in the story book with the vocabulary expression. Come along, more like, you wouldn't dare, where's your sense of adventure, I wouldn't call. All right, in this whole passage I've already filled in for them. Go through it again and try to fill it yourself first and show it to me. All right. Part J. Write a sentence with such plus adjective plus noun that goes with the picture. Now, as we all know what is a noun and what is an adjective. Noun is a name of a person, place, thing or an animal or an idea. Now, adjective is something that describes your noun. Alright, now we have to use such. Then we have to use an adjective, and along with it we have to use a noun. Number 1, it's an alligator. It was such a huge alligator. Now I've used such, along with it huge. Huge means बड़ा. ठीक है. Alligator. Alligator means मगरमच्छ. ठीक है. Now you have used an adjective and noun along with it. Number 2, zoo has such beautiful and rare kind of deers. All right. Number 3, doctor was such a nice lady. Number 4, Ali is such a nerd. All right. Now if you have any questions, let me know and I'll answer them for you.